can see what Peter says about this. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10 through 11 says, "Each one should use whatever gift he has received to serve others, faithfully administering God's grace in its various forms. If anyone speaks, he should do it as one speaking the very words of God. If anyone serves, he should do it with the strength God provides, so that in all things God may be praised through Jesus Christ. To him be the glory and power forever and ever. Amen." Peter makes it clear that we have received our gifts from God for two purposes. The first one is to serve others, and the second is to bring praise to God. So why is it important to serve God? Mark 10, verse 45 said, "The Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and give his life as a ransom for many." If Jesus came to this earth to serve us, then we should serve him because he is our example. Jesus was sinless and perfect. We should all want to be like him. We should all try to live our lives like him. It makes Jesus happy to see us serving. By serving, we're carrying on what he started, and making Jesus happy is what we should all try to do. How can we serve God? There are lots of ways to serve God. I am a member of the Adventures Club here at church. Part of our requirement is to serve. We do lots of different things to serve God, like taking donations to the animal shelter to care for God's creatures. Oh, and I hope this year when we go, my mom might fall in love with the puppy and we can bring it home. Anyways, we have also made lunches to feed to the homeless downtown. It made me feel happy and good to put a smile on their faces. It was amazing to see how something as simple as a sandwich, an apple, and a bag of pretzels and water can mean so much to someone. We have also gone to visit Miss Rosa's nursing home to sing, read, and worship to the residents. Again, it made me feel happy. We have also collected food and blankets for the homeless. The thing is, all of us can do something to serve, no matter how big or how small. Whether it is going to be a big mission trip to Africa or doing something in your hometown. Helping Miss Sheila serve lunch at the men's shelter or helping Miss Kizzy collect book bags stuffed with useful items are two great ways members of this church can serve. The thing is, when you're serving Jesus, you're not only making him and others happy, you're making yourself happy too. Studies show that when we help others, we reduce our own stress and it leads to happiness and peace. And isn't that what the Bible is all about? Now we've talked about how it's great to serve Jesus, but while you're serving him, you should tell people about him and that we're doing this for him. How do you show your faith in Jesus? Last year at lunch, I was sitting with my BFF, Sarah Beth. That's best friends forever, in case you're wondering. I noticed that she never said her blessing. I asked her about it. She told me that she only says her blessings at home because she's too embarrassed to pray at school and scared other kids might laugh at her. She said she prays twice at breakfast, so one of them can cover her lunch prayer. So I told her that's hiding your faith. You should not be afraid to show her faith and let others know she loves Jesus. Apparently that talk really helped because when I was done, she was holding out her hands ready to pray. And that's what we should all do. Spread the news about Jesus. Show Jesus to others, tell people about him, and doing all we can to serve him. In closing, I'd like to read Romans 1, chapter 1, verse 16. "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation, everyone that believeth." Let us pray. Dear God, we thank you for everything you've done for us. Please help us to serve you more and more so one day we can be just like you. Amen.